bruh.
Yeah.
Mr. Red Smarrelady.
I said tornado.
Stats, yeah.
Stats, I say.
Reprogram the mind with the positive thoughts and beliefs. Build the confidence. We already know what affirmation is by now so far.
Let's talk about meditation. Is it necessary for a black person to meditate? Because I feel like we are inheriting white things. You pray and you are fine.
I have a better question. Is it necessary for a man to meditate? I feel like it's a feminine trait, man.
I don't know. I mean, like there was this other time when I was in TikTok. Was it TikTok? Yeah. And then there was this clip, or was it a video, something like that, whereby this guy asked, if you guys, he said, if you men don't drink alcohol or smoke, when you are in your deepest moments of life, then what is it that you do? Because like some people they drink. They just drink saying that they drink their sorrows away. Yeah. Understand? So they smoke the very same thing. You see, so if you are not doing that, then what is it that you do when you are down in life? Understand? So like, it made me like ask myself like, dang, what is it? Like I even ask myself, what is that I do? Yeah. Because like, I don't drink and I definitely don't smoke. I don't even meditate.
So how do you survive? How do you survive this whole?
Honestly, bro, like I think like for me it depends because like what I've realized about myself a few years later back, I mean, is that like whenever in such a situation, I just sleep. Understand?
Oh,
you see, the reason why I do that is because like, I am trying to stop my mind from overthinking. Yeah. Because like I have a problem with like overthinking. I overthink a lot. So
there's something that I saw there. I think it was a meme, man. This guy was saying all this overthinking and I still do the wrong and I still take the wrong decisions.
Now you take them knowing that they're wrong. And I think like as an overthinker,
you overthought about them.
Listen, as an overthinker, you took that decision knowing that it's wrong, and you know that once you do it, what are the consequences behind your actions?
I think.
Understand?
So I don't know what you are saying. Overthinkers, in a nutshell, are people chasing perfection. They don't want to hurt people. They don't want. They overthink
each and every step you wanna take. Whether it's big or just
normal,
like you have to
think of the consequences.
You've made that your habit. Like man, like what if I do this? What's going to happen to that? There are a lot of questions. You know, like there are a lot of is it 4 W's? Is it 5? You know, the what, the how, the what. So like that's that. Like for me, that's what I do mostly. You know, like I ask myself like, okay, if I do this, what's going to happen later? Is it gonna come back and bite me in the ears or something like that? Understand? So like, if it happens that like it gets to come, what is it that I should do to stop it? You know, like from happening. You see, like those are the things that I ask myself. And even if like I want to steal sugar in the house.
I think should I steal it?
Nah, not like should I steal it. The question like
you were supposed to. For sugar, now he's stealing sugar.
Now you know how we are as like when we were children, right? So like you be like, this thing is sweet, I want it. So like,
is the camera rolling?
Oh yeah, we're rolling.
Okay, let's start the show.
All right.
Oh yes, beautiful people of the land, welcome to it. Oh yes, my name is Junior. You share it with town. Welcome to the Hibernation podcast. The first episode, my bro. First episode, Baba. How you feel? Hey, what are you doing?
We've been through it, man.
Hey, man. After disappointments,
setbacks.
People are saying they are coming, but
they are not.
Hey, man. But anyway, we are here, man. Better late than never. I already introduced myself. My name is Junior Modibedi, and I'm hanging out with.
You're hanging out with Bongani and Mtikitiki. That's who I am, and that's how it is.
And as a cherry on top, we have the faceless English boy. Coming with the facts. Coming with the uppercuts, the spears, everything. The juice. Hey, how you feeling, bro?
Nah. I'm good, bro. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing perfect.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you?
11.
Are you sweet?
Yeah. Sweeter than ever, bro. Yeah, my.
Yeah, man.
What does sugar have on you? Are you sweeter than sugar, or are you?
This question,
bro, I can say I mean, what's the thing you call on like that you put on a cake?
Yeah,
Sugar.
icing.
Yeah, I mean icing sugar on a cake. I said so. Yeah, that's me.
What kind of cake?
For me, since like my favorite cake is it has to be a chocolate cake.
Okay.
So
really, that thing just flew over you. Yeah. Okay. So we've decided to do this episode with the hopes of you getting to know us better. So I have a series of questions here that I want us to discuss. Yeah. So
as a form of icebreaker.
Yeah. Since he's talking about ice sugar, you know what I say. So yeah, man. So the first question that I have for you, bro. But I'm also gonna answer it this way.
Okay.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
No, man, it's going deep.
Yeah. Hey, we have to, because people have been waiting. 36 people have been waiting for this video.
To the 36 people that have subscribed,
Yay!
thank you
Very much.
We see.
Round of applause.
Thank you for trusting us. You know, because we are your dosage, your weekly dosage of daily news. So yeah.
What do you see yourself in
5 years, man? I'm seeing myself graduating from a degree, fortunately.
Yeah.
And then I'm seeing myself being a leader, being a podcaster of a channel that has more than 100,000 subscribers.
This one. Yeah.
You know, so, and I'm seeing myself as someone that's gonna have a positive impact on people, especially the young black community.
Yeah. That's very important.
That's very, very important, because I feel like people use their influence in a wrong way.
Yeah.
So for us, that little influence that I have, I'm gonna try to channel it into building better people for society as a whole. I don't know about you, man. Yeah.
Oh, you wanna know my
where you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, ne?
Yeah.
I see myself being a radio host, man, for I think the biggest commercial station. Yeah. I see myself being a positive influence. Ne? To other young people, man. And I want people to see through us that no matter how you start it, like it doesn't matter how you start it, but what matters is how you end it. Yeah. Because we were supposed to start this podcast a long time ago. So there were delays. You know, people were supposed to come and help us with 1, 2, 3, but they didn't come. So yeah, man. So it's just that, man. I just want to be. I don't know. Is it an advocate? I just want to be an advocate for believing in yourself, man. For believing in yourself. I just want people to believe in themselves. Yeah. So yeah. What about you, man? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah. I think like I must say, in 5 years' time from now, I'm a nerd.
Oh, you see yourself as a nerd?
It's a nerd. Yeah, because like slowly I am falling in love with like reading. So
what have you been reading lately?
Like there are other books, man. Like that I've downloaded but I haven't read. You know, like cause like as much as you guys want this podcast to work, so I've been trying to come up with other ways. So yeah, and also there was a lot of moving, up and downs, and there was school on the other hand. So but I believe that like I see myself as a nerd in 5 years time, and also with a degree. Understand an engineering degree. Understand. Also to add on top of that, if God is on my side, with a wag, bro, like a job, a decent job.
Everyone needs a job.
Let's talk about something. To add on this question. Why do black people specifically have this thing, where do you wanna see yourself in 5 years? Like we so fixed on a path that we want to follow. Because at home they say to you, you must start from school, high school, degree, get a job. Why do we follow this path? That path.
I think like the main root of that is it's cash, money, bro. Because like this is how it is. You tell your parents that like you want to be a musician, an artist, and then
they tell you what is that?
Yeah, you see, like they're going to disagree with you, but then as soon as the money comes in, they no longer disagree with you, and then they now support you in any way they can, because they now know that like you are making a living out of what you do, and it's enough like to put bread, on the table and to support you and them. Understand? So they say like go to school, and like all of that part. They choose that part because like it has many opportunities of you getting a job, which in the end will give you money. So I think like the root of this thing, it's money, nothing else.
I feel like we're running a rat race though.
Yeah.
Because the people that have those jobs and those degrees are the ones that are living hand to mouth nowadays.
Yeah, man.
People who don't have nothing, no degree, they are living soft.
Millionaires.
Millionaires.
Let's talk about cash. Wow.
That's why that's a common example.
Yeah, grade 10. He was like, hey, come off. Look at him now, man. So man, I think it draws back to like, sometimes, man, like our journeys won't be the same. Even if the destination is like the same, like if we're going to the same direction, but it doesn't mean that the journey will be the same. Yeah. So some people may go to school, get degrees. After that, their lives will just stand there on the stop sign, Yeah, and other people, they will not work hard, but everything will just like go
fall in line.
Yeah.
Wanna see something?
There was this video that I was watching on TikTok. It's a Chinese girl, She was asking people, her followers, like, I have this degree, but I still can't find a job. Actually, the only job that I have, it's me sitting behind the desk and answering phones. While my degrees don't allow me to do that, it actually allows me to get a higher paying job. So can someone please explain to me why the only job I'm getting it's answering phones? Understand? Which shows that like man, in today, man, like in like now, it's not about how many degrees you have. Right, you can have a PhD, of a certain career, but still don't get a job you want. Understand? There are many people who have those degrees and still don't have jobs. Or those people who have degrees but then they don't use them. So they use what they have, something else, like a talent or something, to have an income. Understand? So it's not actually about it shows that like it's not only about the degrees. You see, it's not just about that. Because like some people, man, when you have what it takes and you use it right, man, like you are able to be where you were supposed to be. You see, so I think like we just blindfolded by the education system that like through education, like through education you can be where you want to be, or you can be 5 times better than what you wanted to be.
Hey, that's powerful. I feel like it needs an episode. We're gonna have an episode whereby we just dissect education system and unpack everything. And I know who would be the perfect guest. Who? There's a guy called Olani Chingila. If you're watching this, my man, I wanna unpack it with you.
Yeah.
Future pedagogical practitioner. I think that's what they call themselves, teachers.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's a deep word.
That's a deep word
for teaching. Yeah.
But yeah, let's not go on a tangent.
I don't know. Did we answer the question?
Yeah.
All of
us said degree.
Yeah.
Job. Nerd.
Yeah. I said radio. Okay.
I said yeah.
Yeah. Since it's December, hey, I want us to talk about something, man, because you know our people, they like to dance, man. So I want us to talk about our perfect albums. Like, what is your 10 out of 10 album? Like the album that you would listen to from the first song up until the last song without any skips.
Yeah. This year that has been
Let's say all time.
Genre.
Any genre. Think about it.
Start, man. I feel like you're a hip hop head. Yeah, let it vary. You say you give us hip hop, you give us gospel. I'll give piano.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I think for me it'll be Indigo by Chris Brown. Understand? Like,
I don't like Chris Brown, but yeah.
Nah, I understand. The reason why him is because like his songs, man, like when he makes them, although he's considered to be the king of R&B and all that, but
by who?
By his fans, man. Like that's what they say.
Okay.
Understand? But that's not the reason why him. I think like I vibe to his music. You know, it's his music. It's like that one of the music of which you can play like in the parties. Well, only in the US, people, you know, because like here in South Africa, it's a.
But he's coming.
He's coming. Yeah, I saw that.
Coming?
I think I don't know if it's not the 15th. It's gonna be the 20th of December.
The 15th and the 16th.
That's
dope.
You know how Chris Brown, it's Naledi. Please don't come to the show. I hope he doesn't come inside. He doesn't come inside.
It's the pity that I don't have enough money to buy the ticket. I would have bought the VIP ticket.
Okay, let's get back.
Yeah.
So it's Indigo for you.
Yeah.
Okay. For you?
He said gospel.
I feel like you have for that genre.
Okay, for me, that's to be contemporary Christian music. It's gospel, American gospel. So I would say it's Maverick City, man. They have an album there. It's called the Maverick Way, man. Yeah.
Is it the one they released this year?
Nah, last year by this time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would say Maverick City. I don't want to get into details. I just want to say Maverick City.
Okay, for me, 2 Amapiano albums that I think are up there.
Yeah.
Number 1, you can't mention Amapiano without the king.
Who's the king? Kelvin Momo or Kabza?
I'm sharing the props between the two. To say the first album without a skip is Kelvin Momo Private School Piano.
I haven't listened to it, but
yeah. And then Kabza, I think I'm the king of Amapiano.
Oh, that album.
Yeah, King of Amapiano. Yeah. The second one.
Okay. Yeah. I like that we ended this question with you, ne? So speaking about Amapiano, ne?
Yeah.
What song do you think would be like the contender for the song of the year?
Already?
Yeah.
For now?
Yeah, for now.
Oh no. I think, to be honest, man, so far Big Maroon is doing it, man.
Yeah.
Cash content.
The
numbers are
okay. There's something that I saw like yesterday, man. I get it. It's sang by who? Focalistic.
Focalistic.
Yes, the famous one. So I saw something on TikTok yesterday. So this guy apparently, he uses like music from the 2000s, man.
Yeah, please check it.
Yeah, please check it on Facebook, I think.
You can just search.
Yeah, you can just search
it.
Like samples, Focalistic samples. Yeah.
To be honest, it's a huge issue. Because you find that nowadays it's done by many artists whereby they take lyrics from
I think even Gamon Pella is doing that, cause like there was where she was with this artist. I can't remember who she is. So
we can make tons of examples.
Yeah, what the hell? It says yes a video about Focalistic samples.
No, like isn't there any article there?
Nah, let me do this. Let me do this.
Yeah, what are you doing?
So yeah, to say that these Amapiano new kids, they are not writing their own lyrics.
Yeah, especially the vocalists. Because we cannot take away from the producers. Those guys are the creative ones. But when we come to the people who put lyrics there, man. So would you say that there's no creativity for Amapiano vocalists?
Nah, for me, may I have a say on that before this? For me, on what you just said, I think like I don't know. I think like they're trying to create a new face for this genre. What's it called? Kwaito. Understand? Because like
Amapiano is new age Kwaito.
Yeah, answer because like that's what Damon Pella said actually. So I think like if they're not bringing the new face, I think like they're trying to perfect it. I don't know how, but they're trying to better it. Because like that's where like this piano thing comes from. Yeah. So yeah, and on what I've found out here, it says Focalistic is a South African rapper and songwriter known for his unique style and catchy hooks.
The paradox of lyricism.
Yeah, it says. So it says here are some examples of his songs that sample other tracks, and then it gave me 5. The first one is Guest Star samples.
I saw that yesterday.
Yeah.
So who did he sample it for?
Koloi by Character. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
But yeah. And then the second one is Gupta.
Who did he sample from?
Ghetto by DJ Maporisa.
Hey, DJ Maporisa has been here.
Yeah, that guy has been here for a very long time. Yeah,
it's like the Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, yeah.
And then other one.
The third one is what's that? Blake. Samples Blake or Blake by Moonchild Sanelli. You know that girl with the mob dress. So yeah.
Another one.
The fourth one is what's that? Sasha? Is it Sasha? The fourth one? Yeah.
Sasha.
The hell? Shasha Kushasha. Shasha by DJ Maporisa again.
And that's why they have relationship.
Yeah, hence they're so close. The fifth one.
Why are you laughing?
If it's less, you are taking time.
The fifth one is sorry. The fifth one is on a roll. And it's a sample of on a roll by Small Doctor.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who Small Doctor is.
Small Doctor is a quite
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can check that, but I think he's a quite to sing.
So,
but what I've realized,
personally,
is that what they do is they take a verse from an old Kwaito song, gospel song. They find a modern beat, and then they just edit. Sometimes they don't even edit; they just take it as it is. On the song.
And I think man, it takes away from creativity, because as a musician, when you have to be creative enough to come up with your own sound, you know. Yeah, so let us continue. Yeah, but before we continue, a quick reminder: if you are new to the channel, and you haven't subscribed, I have a question for them, man.
Yeah,
what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Please, man. Please subscribe.
I'm going to cry.
Please subscribe. Yeah, please. Yeah. Okay.
And watch the ads,
please.
Please don't skip ad.
Do not do that to yourself.
Yeah.
So let us continue. So is it the third? Yeah.
I don't know, but we've been conversating.
Yeah, we've been conversating. Yeah. So actually it's the third. So the third question that I have is, if you could go back in time and give an advice to your younger self, what would it be?
Are you all starting with me?
Yeah. Guy, man.
Hey, man.
I get it the last time when I started with you, you said the faceless must
intervene.
And then me, and then we ended things with you. So now we're starting with you. Yeah.
Advice to my younger self. My guy, don't be you. I'm advising someone in the past year.
But it's you.
That's
someone.
me.
It's you. Yeah.
That someone is me. I think it will never be easy. Always fight. That fighting spirit. Yeah. I would advise my younger self to say, in whatever that we have been going through, yeah, always fight.
Always fight.
Yeah, because you need it. Yeah, you have
Oh.
that fighting spirit. Or
Yeah. What about you? The faceless.
I think if I were to go back in time and advise the younger version of me, I think I would say to him, if it means winning, do whatever necessary that has to be done, even if it means destroying the older you, or the weak version of you, for as you will be reborn again over and over again. So yeah.
Okay.
what about you?
Nah, man, I would tell the nigga to stop doubting himself.
Oh.
Yeah, I would tell the nigga that you are worth more. You are more talented, and yeah, man, stop doubting yourself. Yeah,
It brings us back to that thing, the affirmations.
affirmations.
Say, you feel like if you had a positive self-talk, would you think that things would have been better back then?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so because sometimes many people are seeking validation from like other people. Like you can't even tell yourself that, yo, man, I'm good at this unless someone else tells you that you are good at this. Exactly. And if they don't tell you that, or if someone can come and say, man, hey, your podcast is not giving.
It's not giving.
And then now you want to tear down the channel just because someone
said,
well,
it's not
yeah, man. So that's what I would tell my younger self
to say. Okay.
Yeah,
but hey, what you're touching on is very important as young people. Most people seek validation from others,
which is wrong. Very wrong.
I don't know if you all encountered that, especially girls. I feel like girls have this problem of saying you need a man to tell you that you're beautiful.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell yourself?
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, but then some of those who tell themselves that,
others can tell themselves that, hey, I'm beautiful, but you know what they say, man. It's the thought that matters.
Definitely.
And you can't change how other people think of themselves.
True.
Definitely.
To remind you, I was a troll back then.
Yeah.
You know. So there was this girl that told me, I was asking her out. I don't know if I was in primary or something. You know, when you're kids, you don't think about what you're saying.
Yeah.
And then I'm there, I'm telling this girl, like, yeah, you're beautiful, I like you. Can we date, you know? And then she's like, nah, you are ugly.
Hey.
And then you know what I said to her? If I was in a group chat of ugly people, you would be the ugly. I didn't think that time.
It's gonna be about just anything. Like there are no rules on this podcast, and anyone who wants to join this podcast is free to come. Let's
At the moment, I'm not into dating, bro.
You're not into dating.
Yeah,
what are you into?
My nigga.
I'll say that, like, I'm just focusing on me. I understand.
Self-development.
But you can focus on yourself and still date.
No, it's
Nah.
hard. How is it hard?
But focusing,
Because-
it's like focusing on two people. Understand? I'm like, you yourself, you need, for you to focus on yourself, that requires energy, you know, and also attention. Understand? So when you have yourself to focus on and a girlfriend to focus on,
It's hard.
that one, okay, whom is not you, will need more of your attention and time. Understand? So hence he's saying it's hard. I understand and I agree with him. It's hard.
Okay, let's take it to you, man. Why are you saying it's hard?
I'm saying it's hard because when you're focusing on yourself, there are aspects that you want to improve.
Exactly.
And when you're focusing on your girl, there are aspects that she wants to improve.
Okay.
And you are united, you're a union. Yeah. So you living, your purpose is I'm living for two people.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know,
So like, isn't it possible for you to focus on yourself, ne? And also allow other people in your life while you're still focusing on yourself? Like, can you give yourself some time for other people to focus on you instead of focusing on yourself all the time? I don't know if
I would say
the
self-development requires you want to be selfish.
yeah.
To get the growth,
Mm-hmm.
it requires you to isolate yourself. Because you won't grow while there are opinions from people that might derail you or that might highly impact you.
Okay.
So to avoid such things, I would say that focus on yourself, block yourself out, go on a hibernation and just
Speaking of hibernations, man, hey, I've been on one.
How was your experience?
Man, I think it's just, I think it's time wasting in a way, ne? In a way, because here you are avoiding other people, isolating yourself, claiming that you're focusing on yourself, but as soon as you come out of the hibernation, it's like you going back to the world that you were running from. So it's like you're going on unpaid leave, man.
But wait,
Yeah. So for me, like I'm not a fan, man.
can I have a say? I don't want to say.
Yeah.
Isn't that like the main point? Like you isolating yourself from them.
So
Right.
it's like you're taking a break, ne?
Yeah.
From people that you know you're going to come back to.
Yeah, I understand. But
But
then,
if you're saying that it's for your mental health, ne?
yeah,
You're focusing on yourself. Let's say for 2 months. After that,
you go back to the
you
same.
go
people.
back to the same people who are gonna mess up your mental. Man. So,
Yeah, but don't you think that like when you isolate yourself from them and seeing like and focusing on yourself, it's actually you like regaining your strength and focus so that when you get to them you are able to like
to navigate things.
What he's saying
exactly.
is, in a nutshell, what you're trying to say is that you come back a better man.
Yeah. So
So
that like
what
even
they are
when they
saying-
try
Okay,
You are stronger than
yeah,
before.
exactly.
You're stronger than before, ne?
So even when they try to do what they did or do what they good at, then it's going to take them time, to demolish you or to obliterate you somehow. I understand. True. Hence, it is very. For me, I think that it's important that sometimes you isolate yourself from them.
Okay.
For such things.
I don't know what other people think, but if you have an opinion, comment down.
Yeah, you can just leave a comment.
Comment
Tell
down,
us what you think, ne? But yeah, man, for me, I'm standing on my point. I heard you say that you come back a better person, but you come back a better person too. Are you coming back a better person to better people, or are you coming back a better person to steal the worst people?
Not to break
depends.
through.
It depends.
Because when you go back, man, to society, to the people haven't changed yet. Like they haven't changed, but you are the only person who has changed. So if we put it like on a scale, ne, it's you who changed versus the people who haven't changed. At the end of the day, you are going to find yourself back that position.
Yeah. Let me give an insight to say that the purpose and the sole purpose of hibernation is to come back as a beast, the strongest person that you've become.
Okay.
So now, even if you're going back to negative people, you come back a stronger man. That's to add on what he has said.
Yeah.
He said that they won't be able to obliterate or demolish you because you are very, very strong.
You're very strong. Okay. Okay.
I don't know if I'm making sense.
But you're making sense.
You are. But before we move on, since you've said what you said, bro, don't you think that once you want to come back in society, shouldn't you just choose the people whom you want them to surround you
with?
Yeah, instead of just going back to the same people whom you know that they are toxic.
Okay, sometimes it's not even about going to people, man. It has to do with the society, like their perspectives out there, like things that you have no control over. It's like when you go out, you can't choose for a person. Like you can't say do not swear or do not say 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, definitely.
No. So and then when as a people, all you do is what? All you do is consume. So I feel like even if you go to hibernation, even if you isolate yourself, when you go back to society, you're going to find the very same people who might make your efforts like I don't know worthless. That's the word I'm looking for.
But with the right people.
So can you please search there hibernation? Like just tell us in a nutshell what does it mean? Yeah. And then as you do that, I want us to unpack the last question because I think we are running out of time. So the last question is, if you could switch lives with one person in this room, who would it be? Like for a day?
For a day?
For a day.
I wanna
anonymous camera lady.
The anonymous camera lady.
Yeah.
I wanna see you. How does it feel to be a lady?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's for a day, man. One day, not
ACL. Anonymous camera lady.
ACL. Faceless.
I have the information and the characteristics, examples, whatever.
Yeah, just tell us the definition.
They say it's a state of inactivity and reduced metabolism that some animals enter to conserve energy during periods of food scarcity or harsh environmental conditions.
That's like
that one is the scientific definition.
The scientific definition.
Say hibernation, human activity.
Yeah, or in terms of
in terms of social isolation.
Yeah, social isolation. Yeah.
Hibernation in terms of social.
Yeah.
In terms of what?
Social
isolation. Yeah, let's get back to the question. Like while he's still.
What do you think? Who?
Faceless, man. Wanna know why?
Why?
I would finally get a girlfriend. Yeah, because I would finally get a girlfriend. The fame, because hey, this guy, if you know him, man,
if you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. But every girl, man, he's been with them all. So yeah, man.
Comment down if the faceless hasn't been with you. Do you wanna experience?
I think out of the 36 subscribers, he's been with all the ladies there. I'm just guessing. He's a ladies man.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say.
I have the information.
Okay.
Okay. It says that in the context of social isolation, hibernation refers to a state of self-imposed isolation or withdrawal from social interactions.
Stop there.
Okay.
Withdrawal of social interactions.
Exactly.
In a nutshell.
And
that's the definition.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
So you are not participating socially. You just locking yourself in a room somewhere.
Yeah.
Doing nothing.
Okay, can I ask the last question, like based on the hibernation thing? So, would you say that this thing of social isolation, does it have anything to do with depression?
It's intertwined.
It's intertwined.
Because I feel like if you are at your highest, there's no reason that you want to isolate yourself.
Yeah.
So it goes hand in hand with depression. To say you've had enough of society, so you want to take a break. Because you are depressed, you are angry, you don't want to infect other people or impose your feelings on other people. You want to come back a stronger man.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's just wrap it up. And man, I was talking about the faceless. Yeah. If I were to switch lives with anyone, it would definitely be the faceless.
And what about the faceless? Who would you switch up with, man, in the room?
Here in the room.
Yeah.
And why?
Oh. I have to think about that one.
But there's nothing to think about.
For real.
It's easy.
Not everything sounds easy, bro. But I think. Wow, for real. I think. Can I talk?
Okay.
Okay. I think if I was given an opportunity to switch lives with someone in this room, it will be you, bro. Understand? It will be Suave. It will be Jaylee.
Okay.
Understand? Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because of like.
Hey man, don't expose fires.
I think it's still. I think I know his answer.
Why?
What is it?
He wants to feel how it is. How does it feel to not have girls?
Yeah.
He just didn't have the way to structure it.
Yeah, man, that's a low blow, man. If that's what you're thinking, bro.
Now for me, like, okay, not having a female partner or partners.
Yeah.
I think like it's stress free, bruh. Understand? Cause like when you have partners, it's hard. It's
underline partners.
Not one, not two.
Not one, not two.
But partners.
So man, like once you always have to think. You always have to be strategic. Like, okay, if ever I'm still with this one, and then let's say like I'm with her, right? And then the other one comes, you actually have to think outside the box. Like, okay, so since she saw me with her, I actually have to do this to make her think otherwise, and and cause like it's not one partner or two. There are, you see.
And when that one comes, you have to think. And when you are with this one,
man, like I think like somehow you kind of like lose yourself in the game. I understand. So when something like without a partner, like you stress free, you are able to still be you.
Okay. Let's get back to the real question.
Yeah.
You said me.
Yeah.
Why?
Besides what he said.
I don't know. Okay, I don't know where do you take this thing of that. I do not have.
Not saying on what you said. Okay.
I don't have, guys.
I also don't have.
But besides that, man, I would say
comment down below
if you want,
I would say like I want to switch with you. Why? Because like what like I have seen, but like
what have you seen?
People like they trust you, man. I understand. and not to forget that
who trusts me? Do you trust
teachers?
me?
Yeah, me.
Teachers.
I was coming there. Me to answer the question. Yes, I do trust you.
Okay.
And not to forget that like trust is actually a very expensive thing. So you don't just give it away.
Yeah.
See. So why do I say teachers trust you? For an example, your former principal, the fact that like he was able to hand over the school keys to you, bro. Why
are you giving out information like that?
Nah, I'm just saying. And like, so yeah, man. Okay. And also, besides trust, like you were able to make time, bro, for yourself and for your, like for your schoolwork, academically. So
I feel like rising.
I like.
Okay, man. Yeah, man. I hear you, man.
So I think like that would be the reason why.
Okay. As a cherry on top, ne?
Yeah.
I think we should direct the question to the ACL.
ACL, yeah.
ACL.
Yo. Hi guys. Yo. Honestly speaking, not in a bad way. I don't wanna offend anyone.
Okay.
But right now, I don't feel like swapping lives with any of you. I don't feel like swapping lives with any of you.
Why? Being a male person is the best.
Well, I feel satisfied with what I'm having.
Okay,
It's enough.
So you don't
understand.
We understand.
Understand.
She doesn't like hearing heavy things.
Dying.
I'm not gonna say anything about that. Yeah.
Let's wrap it up, bro.
Let's wrap it up.
Word of the
Been
day,
talking.
guys.
Yo. We've been talking.
Yeah, let's give us a young word of the day. In the ordinary decent podcast, when we end the show, we give out word of the episode.
Word of the episode, man.
Yeah. What's word of the episode? Let it give us.
Word of the episode. Ne?
Yeah.
Word of the episode.
New beginnings.
Yeah.
New beginnings, guys.
Yeah, for me it has to be humble beginnings.
Humble beginnings.
Yeah. What about you? Word of the day.
Word of the day.
Word of the episode, yeah.
Yeah, word of the episode.
But shouldn't it be
One word.
the sentence of the episode?
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
But hey,
We are
for the sake of the
For
podcast.
the sake of the podcast, we are cooking, man. Yeah.
Don't be single.
Come on.
Come on.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, unfortunately,
It's almost that time.
it's that time.
It's that time.
It's that time. We have to say goodbye to our lovely subscribers, our lovely supporters,
The
Thank you.
ordinarians.
the ordinarians.
Yeah, boy.
I don't know, suggestion, man.
Yeah.
The name suggestion, what do you want to call yourselves? We'll see.
Yeah, we'll just see.
We'll see. For now, ordinarians.
So, how many views?
How many views?
Yeah, for this?
I guess 50. 50 views,
50, ne?
50. Oh, 100!
Yeah, okay. Let's make a
100.
peg, ne?
Yeah.
If or when
When?
we reach 100 views for this video, I'm going bald, man.
Chiskop. 100 views. Chiskop. Chiskop, ne?
Chiskop, yeah.
Okay. 100 views. Chiskop.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Bye-bye.
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 We love you. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.